Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, dear friends. Welcome to Kardec Radio, the daily prayer program. My name is Paloma Peterson. I'm very happy to be here once again with you. We've been doing this for months now, and it always feels great. And we receive inspiration from the higher realms to read a message, to discuss it a little bit, and then we do a prayer together. And why is it important for us to do this prayer together, right? Why are we here doing it with you? Because we could do it by ourselves, and we should, in our homes. Why are we here together? It's because when we connect ourselves, we're really teaming up. We're teaming up between you and me and the discarnate spirits that are counting on our help. When we do this, we open this little opportunity for the good spirits to come in our homes, treat us, treat our loved ones, and rescue sometimes spirits that are connected with us. So all around, it's a great work. It benefits us, it benefits others, and the good spirits count on our help. So why not, right? It's only 15 minutes that we dedicate to this. Today, we're going to start by reading a message from the book, Our Daily Bread, and it's chapter 22, titled Inconstancy. And he quotes, "For the one who doubts is like a wave on the ocean, which is lifted by the wind and tossed from place to place." Undeniably, there's much scientific and philosophical doubt in the world. Harbored within loyal hearts, such doubt is a precious motivation for acquiring great and uplifting convictions. However, James is referring here to the inconstancy of people who, seeking to receive divine benefits in the form of personal advantages, habitually pursue various courses in the field of intellectual investigation without any intention of trusting in the significant principles of life. Those who concern themselves with entering through many doors at the same time will end up not entering through any at all. Frivolousness jeopardizes people in every area of their lives, especially in work positions, in bodily infirmities, and in love relationships. In order for someone to be able to judge a particular experience correctly, they must enumerate the years spent to expose it, living under its characteristics. Above all, we must sincerely trust in the wisdom and goodness of the Most High, knowing that it is imperative to persevere with a person or a cause that may help us and build us up spiritually. Inconstant persons are portrayed as the wave on the ocean, which is lifted by the wind and tossed from place to place. When you serve, or when you are waiting for blessings from on high, do not allow yourself to be led by unwholesome anxiety. The Father possesses innumerable means for administering the good, and He is always the same paternal Lord through all of them. The blessing will reach you, but it depends on you yourself and how you proceed in the constructive struggle, and whether or not you persist in trust, without which the divine power will encounter natural obstacles to expressing itself on your pathway. So very interesting, because Emmanuel is bringing to us a very human feeling. This feeling that we are rushed, especially these days in our modern society, we're always rushed. We want to have results right away. And we want to see the changes. And we want to keep moving. And we want to change. And then we think we know it all, even though we didn't dedicate enough time to build experience for us to really assess the situation, right? We are seeing these high levels of anxiety, and it's connected to this expectation that we have to rush, rush, rush. And then, things get out of control and now we're anxious. It is so interesting because he's saying frivolousness. So when we do something just because, without really thinking through, without dedicating time and effort and researching and studying and applying ourselves to it, when we act this way, frivolousness, it jeopardizes people in every area of their lives. Okay, it's not saying in some areas of their lives. Emmanuel is saying in every area, especially in work positions, in bodily infirmities, maybe diseases, and in love relationships, right? So it's interesting, this bodily infirmities, because one thing we do with our body, we do diets. Oh my goodness, need to lose weight, let's do a diet. Or we go to the doctor and the doctor says your cholesterol is too high, you need to lose weight, you got to do something. We want a quick fix. We don't want to change truly our behavior because that's hard. The day-to-day is hard, so we want a quick fix and we want to diet. And Emmanuel is saying it will not work. This inconstancy jeopardizes our lives. And the health is a great example. If we live our lives balanced, right? Not too much sugar, not too little sugar, constant. It's okay. We can ponder. We can go over the line a little bit one day or another, but not every day. And if we were constant, most likely we would avoid a lot of these diseases. But we are inconstant people. We want the quick results. And Emmanuel, as a good educator, tells us because of that, we will suffer in every area of our lives. And it's not different in religiosity, in developing our spirituality. Sometimes we encounter something we really like, could be spiritism, and we're curious at the beginning, and we study, and we read, and we watch the movies, and then it's gone. And we didn't take the full amount of knowledge, we didn't dedicate ourselves, and we missed out on it. We missed out on the opportunity to fulfill, most likely, a reincarnatory plan. So Emmanuel brings to us to remind us that we should focus on the long-term goals. Being constant every day. We try again. We make a mistake, it's okay. We try again. And we work on it. And we're going to get there. And if we apply ourselves to this methodology, not the quick reward one, we can be sure that we're going to be walking alongside with Jesus and the good spirits. Because it says here, the Father possesses innumerable means for administering the good. So he will get to us as long as we keep there. And he's always the same paternal Lord through all of them. So we do what we're asked to do. We are constant. We are faithful to our obligations. And there are many obligations during the day. And the blessing will reach you and me. So thank you, Emmanuel, for bringing this to us, for inspiring us to focus on the long-term goals And it's a good reminder for us right now in the pandemic where we are anxious. We want this thing to be over, don't we? We feel like it's done. It's been too long, almost a year for us in the United States that, we went to stay at home. We are tired, but this is not our long-term goal. The pandemic is not our long-term goal. What is it? What are we looking for our lives? And it's not the end of the pandemic. That is a short-term goal. So thank you, Emmanuel. Great reminder, makes us feel better, and we let go of this anxiety. Go away. We don't need it anymore. So friends, let us prepare now for our prayer. We'll put some music. Music helps us elevate our vibration as long as it's good music. So let us find a position that is comfortable. If you're walking around the house and, messing around, let us sit down. Let us take the time right now for this prayer, okay? It's not that long. Let us take a couple breaths here to help us ground ourselves to this moment, being very mindful of this prayer. When we pray together, we don't need to petition, we don't need to ask. Let us just follow the lead and repeat the prayer in our heads. Let us now visualize golden light involving us. This golden light surrounds our whole body, almost as if it's permeating our skin. We can visualize our perispirit being bathed by this golden light, replenishing it with good energies. As we breathe in, breathe out, we're letting go of feelings of anger, feelings of anxiety, feelings of sadness. And we breathe in this golden light and breathe out our preoccupations. As the air that we are breathing in, given by God, we can feel our trust in Him deepening at this very moment. We're letting go of judgments. We're letting go of preconceptions. And we are opening our hearts and mind to this treatment. We visualize now spirit doctors and nurses approaching us and our loved ones. They apply their healing hands on us, from the top of our heads towards the bottom of our feet, dispersing energies that we no longer need. We now visualize the doctors and nurses walking in our homes, helping to cleanse it, helping the spirits that are here with us, treating them, counseling them. And now that we feel this connection to the higher realms deeper, and our hearts are open, we want to pray together. Dear Lord of our lives, we are so thankful truly thankful for everything you have given us, for the air that we breathe, for the body that we now live in, for our material goods, for our friends and family, for our planet. We trust, dear God, in your leadership. We trust that nothing happens that you don't know. And we trust in the future that is coming ahead of us, in the progress of our planet, in the cure of diseases, in the healing of the soul. We are so thankful for sending these messages through the loving hands of Chico Xavier to inspire us. We feel blessed every day when we encounter these words to help us, to assist us. We also want to express our gratitude for the loving teams from the spiritual realm that coordinate the works of Kardec Radio, the Spiritist Society of Virginia, the Spiritist Society of Washington, D.C., the mentors that work non-stop, caring for each one of us, visiting our homes, making sure we are protected, even though sometimes we really don't apply ourselves as we should. And lastly, Master, we pray that we are courageous and have strength to look for the future ahead, but with the focus on the spiritual life which is eternal. We now understand that this short-sightedness hurts us, that doesn't provide us the true benefit of life eternal. And with that, dear God, we ask to close these moments of prayer with your permission and under your protection. And so be it. Thank you, everybody, for being here together. I see some of you, Betty, Ori, Luke, Saul. I can see you because you left a message there. For the ones that I can't are going to watch on demand, please receive my kisses, a big hug, and we'll see you next time, okay? Bye.